This is a true story about how a small-town businessman took the McDonald's brand from its original founders and turned it into a billion-dollar company.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order? Yeah, give me a hamburger and french fries and a Coca-Cola. Here you are. Where do I eat it? In your car? At home? Wherever you like. Okay, thanks. Franchise the damn thing. It's too damn good for just one location. There should be McDonald's everywhere.
I know what you're thinking. How the heck does a 52-year-old milkshake machine salesman build a fast food empire with an annual revenue of in the neighborhood of $700 million? One word: persistence.
The movie begins in 1954 when Ray Kroc is struggling to sell milkshake machines to drive-in restaurants across the country. He's often frustrated by how slow and messy these small food places are. They take too long to bring out orders, and when the food finally comes, it's often wrong.
I ordered the barbecue beef.
Even though Ray and his wife Ethel have saved enough to live comfortably in Arlington Heights, Illinois, Ray isn't happy. He wants to do something bigger and earn more money. While driving, he always listens to a motivational speech that says persistence and determination are the keys to success. These words inspire Ray to create a better future and achieve something great. Monday, after several rejections from restaurants, Ray hears from his secretary Gio Martino that a restaurant in California has ordered 6 milkshake machines.
We got an order. 6 mixers.
6?
Some drive-in out in California.
He thinks she made a mistake. 6 is a big number for one order. So he calls the restaurant himself to confirm. To his surprise, they actually want 8 mixers, not 6.
Yeah, I think that was a mistake.
Well, that's what I figured. I mean, what kind of drive-in?
Better make it 8.
Curious about what kind of restaurant needs so many, Ray travels all the way to San Bernardino, California. When he gets there, he sees a very busy walk-up restaurant named McDonald's. Ray is amazed by the fast service, tasty food, clean disposable packaging, and the family-friendly atmosphere. He joins the long line and is shocked by how fast it moves. His order is ready almost immediately, and he can't believe it's his.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order? Yeah, give me a hamburger and french fries and a Coca-Cola. Here you are. Where do I eat it? In your car? At home? Wherever you like.
The food comes in paper wrappers instead of dishes, so he can eat anywhere. While sitting outside and watching people enjoy their food, Ray meets one of the owners, Mac McDonald. Ray praises the restaurant, and Mac happily offers him a tour of the kitchen. Inside, Mac explains that their main goal is speed.
Speed! That's the name of the game.
Ray is surprised to see the custom tools and how well the employees work together. Their special system allows them to make a hamburger in just 30 seconds. Ray then meets the other brother, Dick McDonald, who's focused on perfecting the cooking temperature for fries. Since it's busy, they don't talk much there, so Ray invites them to dinner to learn more. At dinner, Ray hears their full story. The brothers moved to Hollywood to work in films, then opened a movie theater in Glendora, but the Great Depression forced them to close. They switched to selling hot dogs and juice in Arcadia, but that didn't work either. So they moved the stand to San Bernardino and later turned it into McDonald's Barbecue, a drive-in with 27 menu items and car-side service. At first, business was good, but soon it became too complicated to run. They realized most of their profits came from just hamburgers, fries, and soft drinks, about 87%. So they simplified. They cut down the menu and switched from drive-in to walk-up service. This saved time and labor. They also started using disposable wrappers to save money on dishwashing. To speed things up even more, the brothers and their staff spent an afternoon drawing their kitchen plan with chalk on a tennis court, testing different designs. After lots of changes, they created the perfect kitchen layout. But even then, things didn't take off right away. Customers didn't like leaving their cars or eating from paper.
No, they're furious. What do you mean I gotta get out of my car? Most of them just cuss us out and drive off.
But the brothers kept trying, and it finally paid off. McDonald's became the town's most popular restaurant. Ray is amazed by their journey. He can't sleep that night. The next day, he tells the brothers they should franchise their restaurant so the whole country can enjoy it.
Franchise the damn thing. It's too damn good for just one location. There should be McDonald's everywhere. Franchise, 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 franchise.
But the brothers say they've tried franchising before and it failed. They couldn't keep the same quality across all locations. While discussing, Ray notices a painting of a building on the wall. Mac tells him it's a franchise idea Dick designed for Phoenix. Curious, Ray goes to Phoenix and sees the building with golden arches. It's a failed franchise. Still, he's inspired. He returns home and tells Ethel he wants to invest in McDonald's.
You want to invest in it?
I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I just know I want to be part of it.
She's unhappy. She likes their quiet life and doesn't want to risk everything. They argue, but Ray won't let go of his dream. The next day, he goes back to his old job, but his heart isn't in it. He keeps thinking about McDonald's. Ignoring his wife's wishes, Ray visits the brothers again and asks to lead their franchising efforts.
I just cannot stop thinking about this tremendous restaurant.
Dick is worried because the last time they tried this, Mac ended up in the hospital from the stress. Still, they think about it and agree, with strict conditions. Ray must get approval from them for any big decisions. They draft a contract and Ray signs it. He then heads to Illinois to open his first McDonald's franchise. But finding investors isn't easy, so Ray takes out a loan, without telling Ethel. He waits for the brothers to approve some changes, but they take longer than he hoped. When he calls, Dick says their architect is checking things to make sure it's all safe. Ray is annoyed. He's already spent a lot of money. Finally, construction begins, and Ray makes sure everything runs like the original McDonald's. However, problems start when Ray tries to get Coca-Cola sponsorship by putting their name on the menu.
Dear Ray, thank you for your letter sharing your idea to strike a deal with Coca-Cola. However, this is a concept that goes beyond our core beliefs.
Dick says no. It goes against their values. Still, the restaurant opens and runs smoothly. Ray keeps control over quality and supports his team. But Ethel still doubts the whole thing. Ray apologizes to her and promises a fancy dinner at their country club. While there, he pitches the McDonald's idea to wealthy members. At first they laugh, but soon they're interested.
What is it this time, Ray?
Restaurant.
Deals are made, but the brothers worry they won't be able to keep quality high across so many locations. One day, Ray visits a franchise in Schaumburg and is angry to see a poorly managed store. The place is dirty, the food is low quality, and the staff doesn't care. He confronts the owner and warns him, but realizes many franchisees don't care like he does. Angry, he quits the country club and looks for better partners. Ethel is furious. She always thought it was a bad idea. Later, Ray meets Leonard Rosenblatt, who inspires him. Ray helps him open a franchise in Waukegan. Leonard follows the rules and runs the restaurant well. Ray realizes that middle-class investors care more about doing things right, so he focuses on them. Soon, new franchises pop up in cities like Dayton, Madison, Milwaukee, and more. Ray starts calling himself the founder of McDonald's, even though he only runs the second location. This upsets the brothers. Ray travels to Minnesota for a franchise opening, where he meets Raleigh Smith and his wife, Joan. Ray is charmed by Joan and they connect while playing piano together. But Ray runs out of money. The 1.4% cut he gets from McDonald's isn't enough. He calls the brothers to ask for more, but they refuse. Ray also struggles with the cost of storing ice cream for milkshakes. Joan suggests using a powdered mix instead. Ray loves the idea, but again the brothers say no. Frustrated, Ray looks for help and meets Harry Sonborn. Harry examines the company's finances and comes up with a solution. Treat the business as real estate. Ray should buy the land, then lease it to franchisees. This gives Ray a new income stream the brothers can't touch. Ray follows this advice and starts making money. He creates a new company called Franchise Realty Corporation. Dick calls Ray to ask about this new company. Ray says it's separate from McDonald's and not covered by their contract. Ray becomes richer. One night, he tells Ethel he wants a divorce. He offers her everything except McDonald's shares. He hires lawyers and prepares to remove the brothers from the business. The McDonald brothers are shocked when they receive a letter with McDonald's official logo and Ray listed as president. Dick threatens to sue, but Ray doesn't care. He says his real estate money gives him the power to crush them in court. The brothers can't afford a legal fight. Mac is so stressed he ends up in the hospital. Ray brings flowers and a letter with a blank check. He wants to buy them out. The brothers agree to sell their part for $2.7 million. Later, Dick confronts Ray and asks why he didn't just copy the idea and start his own chain. Ray says it would have failed. The name McDonald's is what really matters. After the deal, the brothers are forced to change their restaurant name to The Big E, and Ray opens a new McDonald's right across the street. The movie ends in 1970, showing Ray with his new wife, Joan, practicing a speech in their fancy mansion. In the speech, Ray praises himself and says that persistence is the secret to success, the same message he used to hear in his car. A note at the end says the original San Bernardino McDonald's had to shut down. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment about what you think of the movie. And don't forget to subscribe for more movie recaps.